Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Lawrence Blitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play series of Rogue Trader, Lex Imperialis DLC, and Void Shadow DLC. I believe this will be part 27 in the series. We are currently on Janus, and we are about to continue our episode on Janus and possibly finish it today. If you've been liking the series so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's offer a toast to the algorithm, please. And let us commence.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
So, we're gonna trigger a battle.
My Auspex records your weakness.
Oh no, we've been ambushed.
Prepare for
What are we to do?
disposal.
Okay, so he's just gonna step forward. Pop that
I'm
down.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
Pop that on both
Isn't
of
this
them.
a job for the serfs? I am a navigator,
Do that.
not a servitor.
Do
If
that.
I may.
Do that.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Do that. They're both already at half. They're on fire as well. Pascal will buff everyone. Do this.
Vital functions successfully terminated.
Kill that one. Keyboard can go over there. Hurt that one.
I will leave footprints of
Hack and
scar.
slash. Yeah, see, that didn't last
I
very
always
long.
keep my options open.
There's a trap
Pay
there.
attention.
There's another trap behind it.
Never doubt me. I better myself through my service.
Operation successful.
I'll do that.
I did it?
Alright, we'll drop another quick save, and we will go run up. Oh, webway portal. More Elder. I am Rogue Trader Stalin Rosalind von Valentius, the Sovereign of Janus and Mistress over every living soul of this world. On your knees, foul heretics. Speak to the Rogue Trader like that again, and you will be the last thing you say. I took the skull from the governor's secretary. The secret of your presence on this planet is not as well kept as you think. Always not amongst the Sentier's circle. Do I need to convince you? Maybe you can try trusting your own intuition instead of your overseer. You know, that thing that's telling you not to believe everything he says. The one they call She-Who-First, or Ganesh. Even if Krudarash was destroyed by humans as you claim, I imagine you gave them a perfectly good reason to do so. My duty is to protect my walls and my vassals. If Jones is being threatened by the Archmage, I will fight to the end. I've had enough of talking. If you Xenos refuse to bow down before your rogue trader, you will be no choice but to kill you.
I'll make an example out of you!
I'll bleed you dry.
Alrighty, so we got some people over there, some people over there, but alright, people I can go over that side. I guess we'll send Abel over to kill like these two random people. Oh, there's one over there as well. Cassia, Magenta, myself. In which case, you may as well join the Alpha Strike as well. Which is gonna missionary
My
oath.
vow is to serve.
It's as good as done.
We're not gonna worry about movement, we're just gonna set him on fire.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
Then
I'll see to it personally.
jump over there. Abel can charge this
At
guy.
your beck and call.
Point blank him.
Victory is imminent. I will do my duty.
Alright, Cassia can drop that down.
I
Pop
am
that
a
down.
navigator, not a servitor.
Then pop that.
If I may,
Shapes my actions.
And keep working.
The shadows will see it done.
One over there. Do
As
that.
honor ordains, I
Over
am
here.
your blade and shield.
Stab this one. Leap over here. And Argenta can
I'll
pop
do
that.
it.
Put out the rifle. She may as well try to take the shot.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
They killed a rebel, but everyone else is still kind of alive. That's fine. Swap back to the bolter. Then that's it for Pascal. So we'll move over here.
be careful not to cross my gaze.
We will recenter this so all
I'm
those
not
get hit.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Pop that on the mole.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
You know, I shouldn't care about her getting hit, but
Isn't the
we'll deal with her
witness the
soon enough.
fury of House Orcelio?
So they're all down.
Me?
Pop him.
Away.
If you insist, Lord Captain. Another foe
them.
painted black.
We'll go over there. Burst fire. Maybe I take one extra
Rejoice in
step. Just,
battle. As the Emperor
that.
eradicated,
and we'll put
power
this.
resides in the will of the righteous.
Boom.
I'll do it.
Boom.
This is unacceptable.
Boom.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith
Wow.
without deeds is worthless.
10 misses.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Janta, you're letting me
I'll
down
do
now.
it. You, my Emperor. I will not.
I approach the designated position.
An offering
Oh,
of
she
blood.
hit keyboard by accident. You. Filthy Xenos.
As the tenets demand, my come. The other side awaits. I shall not killing. Brings me no pleasure.
Right, these are all down.
Pain cleanses
Let's
the
get
body.
to it.
Now, the reason why I'm not super worried about killing them all
I'll make it happen. On it.
one round is for reasons that will make itself present itself soon enough.
I'll make it happen.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Grey hair, your hand. I've suffered worse.
Oh yeah, shotgun. Aha. So, Abel can go charge him. Actually, first things first, Abel can swan enemy him.
It will be done.
Charge.
At your
Big
beck and
flash.
call.
Once more.
Victory is imminent.
Scared yet?
There we go. Yeah, you couldn't see it, but 2 more fans arrived on the battlefield. So we're gonna walk over here.
Tactical imperative dictates.
Drop some new wonderful zones of control. We'll drop it here because we're gonna make Cassia manhandle them.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Attack, shot. No, I didn't think it would hit. Joint attack.
The
Joint
scriptural
analysis.
prognosis is favorable.
Emperor,
Over here.
give me strength.
Gonna pull them all in.
Isn't this a job for the
Fear
serfs?
a perilous path.
Waking Nightmare. Gaze them.
Me? If you insist, Lord
They're already
Captain.
dead already.
As duty demands.
And Cassie killed them both. Now that that's done, we can now actually be asked to
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
mop up the
As
rest
the
of
Emperor
them.
commands, I act. I'll do it. Eradicated.
Do that.
As the Emperor commands, I
Loading
act.
gun, move over there. Shoot this one.
I move swiftly to strike.
Oh, she stole a kill. You're a bit too far to be of use. Maybe. Let's see.
A dance of blades and shadows. As honor ordains.
Can we push the limits?
The shadows will see it done. Trust me.
Okay, we can do it.
Let the
Overkill,
blood
but we'll
of
do
the
it.
wicked be shed as thou hast willed.
Are you alright? Alright, now we have choices. We're gonna kill her. Death to the Xenon. Alrighty, that's all nice and wrapped up, and we've leveled up again. Sorry, just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Doggo feeding time, so you might hear them in the background. You can add that to cargo. Add that. Oh wait, that's a... yeah, no, we can add that. Add that. I'm gonna hold on to this, just because Jay does actually use alien weapons. It's a pistol, so we'll see. We don't need to keep the rifle though, so it doesn't matter there. Oh, warp.
Success is the only outcome I accept. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Like that. Like that. Oh, there's a few things left, which was these guys. What's this? Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, so I believe we're done. We're just gonna have a look at this.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Alrighty, I
I
think there's no
always
more
have a
skill checks
backup
to be
plan.
had. So we'll level up our characters super quick before we move along. Alrighty, so what are you? Level 22 now. This is where we get abilities and we want Reckless Abandon. So this just adds to the nuke. Every little bit now we're doing is once we get to the heroic action perks, just adds to the damage that we'll end up doing. So we want Inspire. Oh, so just going to be increasing her damage eventually. Alrighty. I think, is it time for Cassia? It is time for Cassia. Alright. Reveal the light. Alright, so, as I mentioned before, many nerfs and balance changes happened from when I first played on release to now. I think in particular it was, I want to say 1.3 or something. They made it so that Reveal the Light can only target allies now and not herself. So that extra 26 willpower should get at the moment. Can't apply to her. It can certainly apply to my Psyker though. Hew, 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 hew. Take that. Pascal, we're getting this one here. Um, yeah, so we're not gonna super be using them a great deal, I think, just because we got other things to spend our IP on. But every little bit helps at the end of the day, and there should be ways for us to get our AP back and make stuff cheaper. So, keyboard. Here's a skill and an ability. Hmm. I should take Medicaid on you. I really should. But the question becomes, can we make you get any of this in decent amounts? And the answer, I think, is probably not really. So we're just gonna double up on some stuff. Look at Demolition. Dance Macabre. Alright, for Able, we want Defensive Stance. So this is basically the counter-attacking skill. So every time he parries, he makes a swing at them, which is the reason why we'll be getting weapon skill. And then we want athletics for our good man. Alright. So the good thing about this is it doesn't make us have to run all the way back. We can just
Let us
go
not
through the
dawdle.
void ship. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, and we're going to head back to the governor's palace. Now what I actually will do is, before I do any of that, I will return to the bridge. And I'll put a quick pause in, and what I'll do is I'll just level up the characters and check their gear. Anything we've gotten. It's mostly just Jane Henry, except we're interested in Idira's gear because her time is limited. So 1 moment. Okay, so I've sorted out their gear and leveled them up. So we'll head back into the world now. Wasn't really a great deal. I just started equipping them with random items we found. Upgraded a pistol for Jay. Just because she used the shuriken pistol and splinter pistol, which is like the basic pistols of each of the Xenos races of the Eldari and the Drukhari. So alright, so let's look at our quest. Perhaps get more profit factor. Yeah, won't be doing any of that yet. Hunt for knowledge. So we very well may take a visit to Footfall in a moment. His hand. Going up to, I believe, Wall Shapers. Talk to the governor. Alright. Figured I got stopped by this gentleman first. Nothing new from him.
Keep your wits about
Let's
you.
see if Mr. Roboto over here has any new dialogue. Oh, he's not even over here anymore. Interesting. I guess we'll go straight in. Drop a quick save. Alrighty, and then let us head over here. It sounds like my dogs are being a little noisy in the background, so sorry about that. My entire entourage is coming with me, of course. Who goes anywhere without their bodyguards? The tech police mentioned ancient race belonging to Xenos. You neglected to mention the strange changes in the planet's flora and fauna. Rumors have reached me about your oddities amongst Jones's population. You are forcing settlements to pay their tithes in human bodies. Yeah, so For the more 40k enlightened, it's kind of obvious where this is going. I found the Rebel's Nest. Let's not waste time in meeting a shadow. Visitantia. You are the servant of the archenemy. You dare lie to me. Dare to lie to me, Visitina. Well, sorry, Visitantia. Uh-huh. Yeah, you turned your unspeakable excess into power. Alright, we're gonna pick. In the name of the Emperor, I, rogue trader of the Von Valencia's dynasty, sends you Vicentina Genesvat ab Aram af Coronis to death. Oh, that's a bit of a tongue twister. And now we finally get to kill an inept governor for once. Oh no, they have a secret passageway. Oh no, they're not even trying to run super hard.
I always keep my options
So we gotta
open.
do that.
Machine God grants me insight.
Now we're gonna go after them.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Okay.
Let's not waste time with
character.
pleasantries.
Over here.
This could be an opportunity.
And we're gonna disarm that one first.
Just as I planned. That's how it's done.
Alright, those are both disarmed. And the game is giving
Rise
us
to the
med
top,
packs, so I wonder
or
what that can
get left
imply.
in the dust.
Yeah, my dogs are starting to become a bit active because they just had their food.
This explorator is blessed with multi-functionality.
What you doing there? Uh-huh. Yeah, jeez. Oof. Now, while I collect Emperor's Children stuff, I still find that one to be a bit of a model.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Alrighty. So, yeah, these guys get no mercy, no respite, none. We're gonna go up, and we're going to kill every single last one of them down to the last individual. Heresy cannot be tolerated, it cannot be forgiven, it cannot be let to stand. And while we may not be like this is the battle or the administorum in general, yeah. So first things first, I'm gonna buff my character. As you can see, you can't use it on Cassia anymore.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Gonna move over here with Cassia. I'm gonna ignore these two dweebs because I'm sure our party can deal with them. Don't really have line of sight. Can I move?
Battlefields
we're
are
out in the open.
always drowned in scarlet.
It's not the best line of sights in here, unfortunately, so we're just going to pull them all out to the open.
Me?
Do that,
If you insist, Lord Captain.
and boom.
If I may.
And then we're going to get back over here. Those boots are the reason, a pretty good reason to have them on
Isn't
Cassia.
this a job for the
She can do
serfs?
that, and then she can move afterwards. So, yeah, can you just plasma them to death, possibly? Pascal will move over here. Buff everyone's weapons. Drop a zone of death down on
Running
you.
binaric override.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
My vow is to serve.
And persuade them, hopefully.
Approved.
Did a bit of damage. And the next two on the turn order got stunned, so it didn't matter.
I bring mercy and retribution. I shall not fail,
Do that. Move over there.
as
Lay
the
dance.
tenets demand. Trust me.
Hopscotch.
Come, the other side awaits. The shadow brings me no pleasure. Trust me.
Yeah, just gonna move over there. We don't have to go too ham into this fight. We got plenty of time to mow them down.
Let's make some opportunities.
Where is she? Can I set fire to her from here? Nope. So what we're gonna do is we're going to
A
do that
temporary
even that.
setback.
Move up. Can I see her now? No, now I just need to move over that way. So
It's as good as done.
I'll do that. Move over here. Way dance. My range. I am. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to set her on fire.
Who if not me?
Then we're going to flame.
I'll see to it personally.
Then
On it.
hopscotch.
Your end was inevitable. I'll see to
Hopscotch.
it personally.
And we'll call it there.
Embrace excess. Spurn monotony.
Alright, Abel can go there. I can reach, but I can't attack, which is fine. So sworn enemy.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
That and that.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
Endure. Alright. Genta can come over here. She can dash in. Pop that down there.
Faith
that.
without deeds
Do
is
that.
worthless.
Do that.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And now we shall just
I'll do it.
unload this guy.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Just a minor setback.
Me.
Alright, Cassie's turns. We actually can get into the room proper now. I'll put that down
I'm
there.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'll do some.
Isn't this a job for
Target well
Get them
struck.
moved first, just so that they all get affected by this. Then do that.
Death to non-believers!
Then debuff them. Murder them.
me? Another foe painted black.
Then what we got?
I'm not
do that on us
accustomed to
again.
being ordered around.
And we will make our character go next.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Alright,
Who,
Spice
if not
Hour,
me?
that
I'll
one,
make it happen.
and burn.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
I'll make.
Um,
You never stood a chance.
Backstab,
Another enemy down.
and they're all dead. They've been given the Emperor's Peace, which is more than what they deserved. As far as I'm concerned, these people should have probably been
Always keep
thrown
your eye on the
into a
prize.
cell with an interrogator and just had a great and fun time in the hands of the Inquisition. But, you know, let not the heretic survive. Keep those. In fact, Cassia, I think your awareness should be fine, so let's change that over to there. Evil. You don't even have a pistol. You may as well have a pistol. I think I need to find like a nice two-handed weapon for Abel at some point.
Is there money to be made?
But again, not super worried about Abel's gear because Abel is just a temporary
Fortune
person
smiles
in
on
this
us.
party
An ill omen.
until we get our new
Just
companion.
as I was taught.
Operation successful.
Oh, we have some interesting raids. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, so basically this is words where you start slowly following to Slanesh. So I guess we'll put the book in Slanesh. So I'm not surprised that it's there.
Keep your wits about you.
What's this one? Plus 10 strength. Give that to Abel, I suppose. Plus 10 weapon skill, plus 5 strength, or just plus. Actually, there's no point in giving it to him. At least not until he gets one more point of strength. Just because 55 strength is going to be no different than 50 strength in terms of modifiers. Just double check
Let
over this
us not
side.
dawdle.
We even got a nice picture of a Slaneshi demon up there.
Well, what do we have here?
Yep, that can just bugger off.
A blood-soaked sunset of gold and crimson burns within your soul. But the rest of your colors...
Alright, Visitina Viat has been executed as a traitor to the Imperium. Her accomplices must be found and put to death immediately. Alright, with that, we are done on Janus, I believe.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alrighty. Nope. We'll have a chat to him again. Take leave. Alright. No dialogue there yet. Into our boat we go. Alright, so this way now we have choices. So we can send provisions, do not send supplies, allowing the righteous Incendia Chordia to restore Imperial Order. Obviously we don't have Heroticus. That one. We're going to go with do not send supplies to Footfall, because we want to please not only our Dogmatic points, but Incendia Chordia as well. Also gives us more extractors so we can be a bit more flippy, a bit more, oh boy, what a tongue twister. A little bit more, eager to use them, shall we say. And then we can do colony projects here as well. So in terms of colony projects for this location, where was it? So I think what I got here, gun that we're not going to use. Stuff that we definitely could just keep hacking away, or more stuff we can keep hacking away, but it's a grenade. We'll take this one. Chemicals is a bit scarce in this game, from what I understand. Security's not bad. Okay, we'll build that. Well, I bet there's other stuff once it becomes relevant. With that is a good stopping point for today's episode, so if you like the series so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, otherwise I will catch you all next time. Next time we will be going off into the further reaches of space and doing a lot more side content before we head to the next planet.